Eko Hot Blog weekly review of trending stories. If you're a new subscriber or you're watching for the first time, this is Eko Hot Blog weekly review of trending stories, where we bring to you the juiciest and trending stories of the week.
Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting episode of Eko Hot Blog weekly review of trending stories. Yes, this is Eko Hot Blog weekly review of trending stories. As you all know, we bring you the trending stories of the week across politics, lifestyle, and entertainment. So sit back, grab your juice and your popcorn as I bring you the highlights of this episode. I am Olofin. The highlights. Teni gives fresh updates on conducting national population census. Lagos Assembly makes move to ban street begging. Harlem feature Irish chef surpasses Ilofin Guinness World Record. Teni reveals battle with life-threatening infection. Oba Leo makes history as the first king of Odoegiri at Grand Coronation ceremony. Waleraji Akinloye, Ikuforiji, Otumba Abbas, and others honor Oba Oliwo of Odoegiri at the Grand Coronation ceremony. Oba Ogunaja of Novorija calls for unity, cooperation at Oba Oliwo of Odoegiri's coronation. Ayo Deyamide Tuashe pledged support for Oba Oliwo of Odoegiri after overseeing coronation ceremony. Odoegiri's new kingship will attract federal presence, other great things, says Waleraji. Now let's get to the details of the stories. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has promised to support the National Population Commission to conduct the Bush census in the country. The president gave the assurance at the launch of the National Geospatial Data Respiratory Digital CRVS system and inauguration of the National Coordination Committee for CRVS at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Now, Tinubu, while calling for collaboration among ministers, departments, and agencies of government, underscored the relevance of data to national growth. He called on the census experts to deploy cutting-edge technology in gathering data on Nigeria's population. According to the president, the nation cannot afford to lag behind in efficient data sourcing. Tinubu also noted that Nigeria has a lot to be grateful for because it is not prone to natural disasters. Now recall that the immediate past administration of Muhammadu Buhari had released the sum of 200 billion naira to the Population Commission to conduct a national census. The federal government, however, postponed the exercise owing to other agencies. Members of the Lagos State House of Assembly deliberated on Tuesday over the prospect of enacting a law to combat street begging throughout the state. Now, this proposed law would also criminalize the act of offering money to street beggars. The Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, voiced his agreement with fellow lawmakers during the plenary session. Characterizing street begging as a growing menace within the state, he asserted that criminal elements had infiltrated the streets under the guise of beggars. In response to the motion presented by Honorable Abiodun Orekoya and his colleagues, Dr. Obasa acknowledged the previous efforts made by the administrations in the state to address street begging. However, he pointed out that the issues persisted. Dr. Obasa stressed the need for a law that would not only outlaw street begging but also impose penalties on individuals who provide money to beggars on the street. He also mentioned that this approach would allow people to fulfill their religious obligations regarding almsgiving while simultaneously curbing street begging, reducing crime on the streets, and promoting greater responsibility among residents. Dr. Obasa highlighted the importance of eliminating beggars from the streets to achieve the state's smart city goals. Beggars obstruct free movement and engage in criminal activities such as drug peddling and theft from motorists. He raised questions about how children as young as 5 or 6 were able to travel from other states to Lagos, suggesting that some individuals might be sponsoring and accommodating them. Dr. Obasa called for a comprehensive strategy to address the challenge and discouraged direct giving to beggars on the street. He also encouraged local government chairmen to devise solutions for managing street trading rather than simply attempting to remove traders from the streets. Lagosians, let us stop encouraging street begging. Let's discourage these street beggars, because we've discovered that most of them have their complete hand, their legs, but don't want to go out to work. They feel comfortable begging people for money, and sometimes this might cause traffic. And when some people don't even want to give them money at their own will, they keep following them and all of that. No, that's not really nice. So let us discourage it. Truly, the Lagos state has to ban street begging. Nigerian chef Ilofin has been dethroned as the record holder of the longest cooking marathon record by an Irish restaurant owner, Alan Fisher. Eko Hot Blog gathered that Fisher broke the longest cooking marathon for an individual after cooking in a time of 119 hours, 57 minutes. His feat was more than 24 hours longer than the previous record set by Ilofin. Fisher, a chef who operates his restaurant in Japan, also claimed the longest baking marathon for an individual with a time of 47 hours, 21 minutes. The previous record holder was Wendy Sandner, USA, with a time of 31 hours, 16 minutes. The Guinness World Record wrote, Nigerian cooking Ilofin has been dethroned. Congratulations to Fisher Hallen on his wonderful achievement. Nigerian singer Teni professionally known as Teni, has opened up on being diagnosed with a life-threatening throat infection in July while recording her second album. Teni made this known in an Instagram post narrating her experience with a throat infection and temporary voice loss. The millionaire coroner explained that her doctor advised her to undergo surgery to avoid losing her voice permanently. The singer also revealed she was admitted to a medical facility in September 2023 after repeated cases of exhaustion. While expressing appreciation to God for recovery, Teni said she was able to recover her voice after seeking medical assistance despite not undergoing surgery as earlier suggested by the doctor. Several eminent personalities stormed Odo-Egiri Kingdom, Heredo LCDA, a per division of Lagos State, as His Royal Majesty Oba Musiliu Abiola Oliwo Gbadewale I, the Alade Pekun of Odo-Egiri, officially took his crown as the first king of the kingdom. The one-week coronation ceremony, which climaxed with a grand finale on Saturday, witnessed eminent figures and community leaders such as the member of House of Representatives for Hepe Federal Constituency, Honorable Wale Raji, the former Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Sabiat Adeyemi Ikoforiji, Heredo LCDA Chairman, Honorable Monsuru Akinloye, the Aremo of Hepe Kingdom, Otumba TJ Abbas, amongst others. Now, in an interview with Eko Hot Blog and other media outlets, Honorable Wale Raji spoke of his long-lasting acquaintance with Oba Oliwo, tracing their connection back to their secondary school days. He reminisced about the monarch's seniority in school and his unwavering commitment to community leadership. Now, on his part, Heredo LCDA Chairman Honorable Akinloye, who chaired the coronation ceremony, expressed excitement that Odo-Egiri got a king during his tenure. Akinloye earnestly admonished the community to provide their unwavering support to their new king. Similarly, Right Honorable Ikoforiji congratulated Oba Oliwo and the people of Odo-Egiri for the landmark occasion. The former Lagos Speaker further emphasized Oba Oliwo's commitment to the community. In the same vein, Otumba TJ Abbas congratulated the people of Odo-Egiri for their patience and resilience over the years as they waited for their first king. Otumba TJ Abbas urged Oba Oliwo to embrace his role as the custodian of traditional values, an agent of development, and an advocate of peace. He also encouraged unity within Odo-Egiri, emphasizing that peace in the community would extend throughout the entire Epe division. The coronation of His Royal Majesty Oba Oliwo of the Gbadewale Baliwalu I and Aladipekum of Odo-Egiri marked a momentous occasion filled with the warmth of community, unity, and the promise of a brighter future. The well wishes and heartfelt felicitations from distinguished leaders and community members underscored the significance of the event. Also, His Royal Majesty Babatunde Olaogun Ogunlaja, the paramount ruler of Odunaforija Kingdom, has called for unity and cooperation in Odo-Egiri Kingdom, Eredo LCDA, Epe Division, Lagos State. He made the call after the coronation ceremony of His Royal Majesty Oba Musiliu Abiola Oliwo Baliwalu I as the Aladipekum of Odo-Egiri, Oba Oluwa, who received the staff of office from the Lagos State government in May 2023, is the first king of Odo-Egiri. In his address at the grand finale of the monarch's coronation ceremony, Oba Ogunlaja emphasized the historical ties between Aladipekum and the Awujale's lineage, highlighting that the crown coming to Odo-Egiri was not a new development. The Aladi showing stressed the spirit of unity within the Epe division, particularly within Eredo LCDA. He expressed his belief that Oba Oliwo would succeed his role with the support of the community, making it a collective endeavor. Oba Ogunlaja also thanked those involved in the monarch's coronation, including the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for their roles in making the momentous event possible. He pledged to continue offering prayers for the newly crowned king, highlighting the unity and goodwill that unites the people of the Epe community. Honorable Ayo Odeyemi, the chairman of the planning committee, and Alhaji Dende Tuwashe, the co-chairman of the finance committee, presided over the coronation ceremony. Now, speaking with Eko Hot Blog and other media outlets, Honorable Odeyemi expressed his gratitude for the privilege of leading the committee and extended his wishes for a long and fruitful reign for the monarch. The Coronation Ceremony Planning Committee Chairman also took a moment to thank the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for approving the overship position for the Odo-Egiri community. On his part, Alhaji Tuwashe, the co-chairman of the Planning Committee and chairman of the Finance Committee, appreciated the donors who played a crucial role in the success of the coronation ceremony. He expressed his gratitude to the press and extended heartfelt prayers for the new king. Alhaji Tuwashe also addressed critical issues facing the community and the broader Epe division. He acknowledged challenges in areas like electricity, the impact of rising petroleum prices on artisans, and the need to improve the power supply in Epe division. The Coronation Ceremony Planning Committee member nevertheless commended the efforts of Eredo LCDA chairman in enhancing security and urged further progress in this regard. Alhaji Tuwashe concluded his statement by highlighting the shared responsibility of the community in addressing these challenges. Speaking at Oba Oliwo's coronation ceremony, Honorable Waleradi congratulated the Odo-Egiri Kingdom for the success of finally having a king, saying the new status will bring great things and development to the town. The lawmaker reminisced on his time with the newly crowned king of Odo-Egiri while in secondary school and how the monarch later rose to become a community leader. Congratulations to His Royal Majesty Oba Musiliu Abiola Oliwo and of course the people of Odo-Egiri Kingdom. And that's it on today's episode of Eko Hot Blog weekly review of trending stories. Thank you very much for joining us on this particular episode. Please feel free to drop your comments in the comment section and like our video. And follow us across all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button now so you get notified whenever we have interesting videos for you. Thank you very much once again. Until I come your way next time, please stay safe. I remain Olayinka Olorishola. Bye for now.